This is going to be another piece that we go through that works on transitioning from your back to standing. So this would be our fourth option. I'm going to start once again on my back in our usual starting 3-month position. So once again, I'm going to maintain stability in my stomach and control through my spine to try and keep it as neutral as possible. And I'm going to start off initiating our rolling sequence. So I'm going to start to shift my weight towards my left, dropping this left leg as I transition the weight onto my arm, pressing up onto the elbow, and coming up onto the hand. And then from here, I'm just going to come back into this reclined sit position. So same thing, maintaining some tension in my stomach, shoulders up nice and tall. And I'm going to take one foot and bend it in. So this is one that you do need a fair amount of hip mobility for. So if you do have some limitations in your hip, especially external rotation, you're going to have some issues with this one. But from here, I'm going to start to take my hands and reach up and forward. And as I do that, I'm starting to load this leg to be something that I can push from, and then progress myself up into more of a lunge or half kneeling position. So as I reach my hands up and forward, I push this leg down into the ground to come up into this kneeling position. I take my leg back to straight, and then I'm going to advance this leg up. As I come into standing, I can do any of my single leg balance stuff here. I could drop into a single leg deadlift. I could do some star balance drills, reaching forward, reaching back, reaching sides. But then from here, once I do some of my single leg balance variations, I'm going to drop back down into my lunge. And then as I go into that sitting position, I'm going to have to swing this leg in a little bit. I'm going to use this knee to really control my descent back down. And then I would just switch. So same thing on the opposite side. I'll take this foot and cave it in. This leg and knee are going to push down towards the ground. And same thing, I'm going to reach my hands up and forward, using this leg pushing into the ground to lift myself up. So as I reach, I'm going to press. Come up into this half kneeling position, pivot my knee back out to straight, and then I'll just step forward. Once again, going through either some single leg deadlifts or some single leg balance, maybe reaching forward, reaching back, reaching laterally. And then once again, I'll return to that half kneeling position. This back knee will pivot. And then this leg behind me will really control my descent back down towards the ground. And that'll be something you may want to repeat 3 to 5 times on each side.